Right, what we're going to do today is we're going to put this together and show people if it's the first time you ever owned a detector. Very, very simple, doesn't take long. A lot of people leave them assembled when they go home. I used to put them in the back of the ute. They get rolled around, they break, can't go out detecting for a while. So because you get a nice bag with it, it doesn't take too long, I would assemble it and disassemble it every day that I use it. Anyway, you get a couple of spares in here, so always make sure they go back into your bag. Read the manual. Inside here there's on page 4, I think it is, they show you how they lay it out. Make sure you got all your gear, because the worst part is if you get halfway through it, find out there's a nut missing. All right. Over here you got your warranty card. Make sure you fill that out, or else it's very hard to claim your warranty back otherwise. Company doesn't know who bought it, who didn't, then they haven't got access to our databases. What I did find, the only problem I've got at the moment is one of these were missing, which they go on and they bolt up to your cuffs, which you'll see in a minute. So what I did, I've got spare nuts and bolts out in the shed. That's one there, that fits on there, so that'll get me out of trouble. If you unpack your machine and find out you are missing something, just ring us up and we'll get it out in the post to you. Usually it'll only be a nut or bolt or something like that, like, you know, very unlikely that your shaft or your control box won't be there. Alright, let's put this thing together. Righto, so this is your handle, your control box goes on there, your cups go on there, your arm cups. Get one of these, put the screw in there, bring it around and you line it up. I'm going to put it at the back, line it up, put it through, hold your finger on it, put the other one, line him up, push him through, and then I put both fingers on there, or one finger on both nuts. Get the other one over here. Well, we're going to have to turn him around, it's not going to work too good while I'm on the video. So we got that like that. Get your nut and make sure you don't cross thread him. Put him on there nice and light, don't tighten them up. Same with that one there. Oh, can't get him, there we go. Righto, so we leave that, we don't do those up tight, because what you've got to do now, you've got to get your control box, which I better advertise the name. You can see that. Alright, so you get your control box and there's a slide here, and up in the top there. So you get there and you put that down there, slide him along. So I've slid him along there, it's come to rest. Can't go any further at the moment because that's where it is. So then do these up. It's a good idea to hold the other side while you're doing it up. Don't over tighten them, they are metal threads, but yeah, the last thing you want to do is start stripping things and stuff like that. So just do them up nice and firm. I like doing them up, yeah, so it's not moving around, of course. Right, that's good enough for me at the moment. I always check your nuts and bolts and that before you take it outside. That's that there. Get your next shaft, this one here. And what I do is just put him up on there. Hopefully that'll be alright. We'll lay him down. Get this in here. Now make sure you press your lock button, twirling around a bit, Get him up there now. I should have turned him around this way. There's a hole just here. That's where your lock button will come into. So you can watch it as you're pushing it along, which we should have lined it up a lot better than that. So I'll just keep turning around. No, I won't. I'll pull him back out because I've made a mistake. Lock button, hole. Any smart person would have picked that up straight away. And then just bring him in until it clicks in. She's nice and tight. When you undo it, same thing. Press that button, pull it out. Alright, so got to be careful we don't drop this over the edge. And then you do your clamp up, so that makes it nice and tight. Same thing here, you got holes there, lock thing, make sure that's undone, which I didn't make sure before, but I already knew that was undone. So we push that up there until he locks into there. Now, all depends how tall you are or short you are. Press the button in and keep moving him up. There's holes all the way up along here so you can get the right height for you. I usually put it in about the second last one there if I think I've gone too far. Where are we? Oh, gonna have to pull him out again. Make sure I line him up, make sure I'm watching and not looking at the camera. And I've done it again, but anyway, it's up to that one, so I can work that out later. Well, actually, we might have to put it right up, because I was just looking at the camera and I don't think we'll be able to see it. Righto. So that's on there. Okay. Now that's the right way up. So make sure you put that somewhere where it's not going to fall over. You can do your clamp up, make sure that's tight. Get your coil. Goes there. Now over here you've got two rubber rings. They go in here. Just sit in there nice and snug. Both sides. That's to give you a better grip when you put it in between the lugs here. You pop that in there. Get your screw. Oh, I can do this a lot better when I'm not looking at the camera. Oh, where are we? Got to make sure we're in the right hole. There we go. Heard that before somewhere. Well, I'm going to lay it down again. I was trying to do it so you could see it. Put it there, give it a twirl, that'll help it go through. There we go. Shit, but anyway, that's how you do it. Bring it back up here. Keep twirling and pushing. I just moved that here a little bit because it's that's a bit of a, don't like that. You can't really push it around, that's just a little bit too long, but yeah, not supposed to, I'd say. Get your nut, put him on the other side, that's probably better. Once you put this in a couple of times, it won't be so hard because those rubber things are brand new, so it's just trying to get it in there first. Do this up, I don't know, firm sort of thing. Don't do it up too tight. It's nylon thread, very easy to break. So we got that there. She's not sitting straight. I don't. We got these little ties on here for our lead, and I've got to find the end of it. Got to think of us older guys with bad eyes. I can hardly see that. That's only because I'm bloody. Alright, so then we get that tie here again, undoing, turning them around, popping them around your shaft. And I've probably not gone the right way. That helps just hold that there. And what I like to do, some people don't, but they give you plenty of cord to go up to your machine. Which way are we going? I usually wrap it around a few times. Something like that. So when you extend it, which I'll show you, we'll put this in first. On here there's a little groove there. You look into your box here, there's a groove there, so you just find him, push him in, seat him, do that little washer up there. If anyone wants a better look, just tell me, yeah, just put a comment on there. I'm just sort of, and I can show you exactly where the holes go. Righto, we've got this one here, same thing, it's got a little groove just there, which, gotta find him, goes in here, like that. Maybe that's a bit long, that wire, but oh, wait on, that might help. I'll push that back a little bit so that wasn't done up as tight as it should be. Anyway, that's suited in there, and if you've got small fingers, it's a hell of a lot easier, but nothing wrong with it, just I got fat fingers. Well, that's not all that's fat, but alright, got that one there, that's in there, so we'll fix that bit of wire up there. I might pull that down a bit, get your cable clamps, pop them on there with your cable goes through there, and they're I'll show you how good they'll go, because if you hit a stick or something, they might pop off, but if they do, it's nothing really to worry about. I like having these nylon ones, so I always carry a few of those extras. Right, we might just undo that, pop that down a bit more so I can show you how the cord will stretch out. I'll just pop that back off there again. You can see that I haven't unplanned this, can't you? Anyway, I'm trying my best. Righto, so that's where your cables are down there. I like to have a little bit there so he's not stressing anywhere. Put these ones on here. Oh, do that back up. That one's on there. That one's on there. Straighten him up, make sure he seats. And then I'll put another one up here. Oh, pop that in there. They're all popped in. Yeah. So, you know, I probably could have wrapped them around once more, but I don't like doing them too tight. But anyway, yeah, sorry. And then you've got your arm strap. Righto. I was having a bit of a problem putting this on. It's a little bit different than the other ones I've used. But anyway, what they've done here is that's a flat end there, and here you can see there's a bit of a lip where they've folded over. So just to make it nice and simple, which, you know, when I was just doing it, turned out to be quite hard. Well, sorry, again, put that through there, comes through this side, and when you pull it along, you have that there that fits up over there, which is a bad idea really. It'll clamp it in when you put your arm in there or whatever. Just put that over, and there's your arm strap. Alright, so yep, that's the Nokta upside down for you. Turned around, give you a better view, sunlight on it. And that's her. She's all put together and ready to go. I'm going to take it out tomorrow morning. Up here it's been either too hot, and because we're in a sandy area, it just makes it way too bloody hot to go out there as far as I'm concerned. I like doing my detecting in the winter. Then it was raining, so hopefully the weather says it's going to be good tomorrow, so I'm going to get up early in the morning, go up there, and we'll see how she goes in our area here, which most detectors aren't really that good in our area, just around here, because we're more known for fine gold instead of nuggets and stuff like that. People have found nuggets, but because there's a lot of rainforest, you've got to be pretty lucky, and yeah, if you're out there you'll find them, but yeah, you need a good machine in this area. So we'll see how it goes, and then one day next week I'll be going up towards Glen Innes somewhere, so I'll take her up there. I'll take the 4500 that we got, give that a go, and we'll try out the different pinpointers. Alright, that's the Fors Gold Nokta. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. If you've got any questions, just send them to us and ask us. Righto, I'll lay that down so it won't fall. Thanks a lot for watching. Catch us home. Bye.